Welcome to my breastfeeding channel. It's me again, Alona, your breastfeeding lactation consultant. Nandito ako ngayon dahil sa may mga nag-message sa akin, nagtatanong, humihingi ng tulong kung paano mawawala yung sakit ng pagbe-breastfeed nila, paano maiiwasan yung crack ng nipple nila, at paano maiiwasan yung soreness ng nipple nila because of a bad latch. So again, it's gonna be a breastfeeding topic, which is the common topic, common problem na nararanasan ko sa mga pasyente ko when it comes to breastfeeding, which is latching. Alam niyo ba na latching is the most important movement in breastfeeding? Ito talagang latching na to, ang pinaka-importanting movement ng breastfeeding na kalimitan in latching, dito nanguna yung damage ng nipple ni mommy because of the poor latch, because of the improper latching, and also one of the causes kung bakit bumababa yung milk supply nila ni nanay because of poor latch. So today, it's gonna be an interesting day because I want to demonstrate again, I think this is my second video, kung bakit hindi nakukuha ng maraming mga breastfeeding mothers ang perfect latch. So this is gonna be a perfect latch topic. When it comes to latching, for me, dinidescribe ko ang latching is like it's your first time dancing in a music that you are not familiar with. Yung bang music na hindi mo alam yung steps. You and your baby are dancing to this new music na minsan you're out of rhythm, out of tempo, out of balance, kaya nagkaka-damage ang breast at saka nipple at bumababa yung milk supply ni moms. So, latching is like dancing in a music out of tune and out of rhythm. The only way you can be in rhythm with your baby is to learn to get that perfect latch. At ano yung kailangan na makuha mo yung perfect latch? Ano yung mga kailangan mo? You need to have comfortable position, mga moms. Huwag kayong magmamadali. Ito ang kalimitang kamalian ng mga nanay. Pag umiyak na si baby, para lang talaga ma-breastfeed ka agad. Kahit hindi komportable yung pagkaupo ni mommy or pagkahiga, latch ka agad without thinking na kunting pagkamali. A little bit of mistake doon sa pag-latch ni baby o position ni baby, it can crack your nipple. Kaya dito nagkakamali, dito nag-start yung bakit masakit, bakit nag-crack, because of a simple mistake. Okay? Nagmamadali si mommy or hindi komportable si mommy sa pagka-position. So, again, I'm going to repeat this. You need to have comfortable position when you're breastfeeding. Baby needs to be comfortable. Hindi lang ikaw, mommy, pati si baby needs to be comfortable. You need to make sure na you use the right position, kung ano yung hold na gagamitin mo kay baby. You need to make sure na proper yung pag-hold ng breast mo when you're latching, especially if you're a beginner, okay? Pero pag malaki na si baby, it doesn't matter kahit anong position, kahit anong hold ng breast mo. But the very first time you're just beginning to breastfeed, it's very important. Ingatan mo talaga na maganda yung position mo at maganda ang position ni baby, because if not, a simple mistake can crack your nipple. Okay? And that's very painful. So, I was demonstrating this before to babies who are small babies or big babies. Okay? Kalimitan sa mga Asian talaga, ang mga babies natin maliliit because again, hindi naman tayo malalaking mga bulas na tao, right? Most of us are petite, so hindi katulad ng mga Western babies, na kalimitan ng mga Western babies malalaki. So it's very important that you need to know kung anong proper size, proper position dito sa baby na to when it comes to breastfeeding, okay? Sa mga babies, newborn babies, I always use this one in our breastfeeding clinic. I always use the cross cradle hold for newborn, maliliit na baby. Why? When you're doing a cradle hold, ito yung kalimitang na-obserbahan ko sa mga hospital when I tour in the Philippines during my workshop. when I was touring around maternity units, nakikita ko tinuturo ng mga healthcare providers na si mommy, kasi ito yung kalimitan talagang hold ng mga nanay, itong cradle hold. Pag cradle hold mo, baguhan ka lang nanay, baby is still too small, wala kang control dito sa head na to. This head can be moving anywhere, okay? Lalo na pag umiiyak si baby, pag nagwawala si baby, you have no control of the head because of this hold. Pero pag ang hold mo, mommy, is cross cradle hold like this. See? I'm supporting the head and the neck. Walang pakawala ito si baby na to because I have full control. Ako ang nagko-control. Okay? Do not do this when you're putting your hand at the back of baby's head. The baby will scream crying or not breastfeeding. Why? Kasi pinupush me. What happened is, what happened is, you do this and you're pushing the baby's neck down. Ang nangyayari, hindi makakaswallow si baby because you're pushing the neck down like that. Ang mangyayari si baby will cry out or come off the breast. Ayaw nang magdemede because you do this. The best way to do it, is make sure you hold it this way. See? So I'm supporting the head and the neck. Walang makawala si baby sa akin. See? So now I'm gonna breastfeed the baby. So look, when the baby is positioned like this, ito ang mali na ginagawa ng mga nanay. Pag nag-hold sila ng breast nila, ang nangyayari, hino-hold nila and hold it up or hold it down. Huwag niyo pong, do not move this breast. Do not move this breast. Just hold it. Ang gagawin nyo is bring the baby to the breast. Bring the baby. Hindi mo itaas, hindi mo ibaba. Okay? Ang ginagawa kasi ng ibang mga mommy, this is the mistake that you're doing. Okay? Hinahabol mo or you're trying to find the level of your baby's mouth. Kaya binababa mo yung breast mo or tinataas mo yung breast mo because yung bibig ni baby nasa baba or bibig ni baby nasa taas. Don't do that. I want you to bring the baby to you. Kalimitan kasi nangyayari, pag hahanapin mo yung level ng height ni baby, itataas mo to, guess what? Ang mangyayari pag itataas mo yung breast mo, baby will bite the upper part of this nipple. Kasi off balance na nakaganon na si baby. Pag ibababa mo yung breast mo, ang nangyayari, the baby will have the tendency of biting the lower top of your nipple. Kasi binababa mo But when you bring the baby in, bring the baby right there. No up, no down, no movement. Stay where you are, mommy. Stay where you are. Bring the baby to you. Hindi madadamage ang nipple mo. Okay? Now take note. To get the perfect latch, hindi madali. Lalo na pag ang baby mo is a lazy feeder, yung baby na minsan hindi talaga bumubuka yung mata because very lazy. Yung mga baby na mga weak baby, meaning hypotonic baby. Ibig sabihin, low muscle tone. Preterm baby have low muscle tone. Hindi sila as active as those full-term babies. Okay? Ito yung mga baby na talagang mahirap i-latch. Na kalimitan, latch lang ng latch pero weak pa rin na nakakagat tuloy yung nipple natin. Kaya it's very important that you're guiding the baby's head, the neck and the shoulder para makuha nyo talaga yung deep, perfect latch. Pag hindi kayo careful, mga mommy, on how you holding your breast, ito kasing mali. Ang mali sa kalimitang naobserbahan ko sa mga pasyente ko, ay they're holding the breast like this. See? Saan na yung ibang yung space ng areola niya? Wala na. I want you, mommy, to lower this finger, index finger, and put this thumb up. So may room na, it's a big space around the breast that the baby's mouth can occupy. If you're putting it like this, na halos there's no more space around here, where do you expect the baby put the mouth in? Kaya what happened is, when you're doing this hold, ito ang maling hold, ito ang tamang hold. Ito ang tamang hold, ito ang maling hold. Again, I'm gonna repeat. Ito ang maling hold, ito ang tamang hold. So there's lots of space, we want lots of space para yung mouth ni baby can cup the areola, hindi yung nipple, okay? It is not nipple feeding, it is breastfeeding. So, wag niyong sabihin na, wag niyong gawin na pag nag-latch kayo, nipple kaagad ibigay niyo. It should be breast, the whole areola, hindi lang yung nipple. Kasi pag laging sa nipple lagi, there come a time na talagang masusugatan at magka-crack yung nipple nyo. Pag lalo na, pag si baby, mainit ang ulo. Okay? May mga baby na pag nag-iirita sila, when they're very irritable, they have the tendency to bite your nipple. Okay? So, kailangan talagang adjust the latch. If you notice na, means medyo sumasakit na, medyo si baby medyo mababaw yung latch niya. So, adjust the latch. Again, it depends on how you're holding your breast, okay? The more you hold it, C-shape it, and thin it, the better latch, deeper latch for the baby. That's how you get the perfect latch. For some moms, maybe still will struggle during the first week. Dahil yung first week talaga, yun parang pinaka first step. Of course, you start from the first step. Baby is not totally familiar with what's a perfect latch is. So it's very important na i-consider nyo yung positioning. Kasi the more you comfortably position the baby, you can also do a football hold, which is the same hold, see? The same hold, pero sa side ko. Okay? What I do is I'm using my elbow to tuck in the baby's bum. So, elbow ko yun. So, again, in this position, itong pinakamaganda pag may cesarean ka. Okay? And always remember, pag nag-latch ka, I want this nose level sa nipple ko. Pag ang nose ni baby ay nasa baba, ang gagawin ko, gaganon ako. Pag ang nose ni baby ay mas mataas, ang gagawin ko ay gaganon ako. So that's wrong. It's always good to stay where you are, mommy. Always stay where you are. You need to adjust the baby, hindi ikaw. Ito ang kamalian ng mga nanay. Unless mga nanay, ito lang ang exception. Unless si baby ay may kapansanan. Let's say si baby ay may orofacial defect, o kaya may Down syndrome, o kaya may extremities effect, yung mga baby na hindi balanse yung paa, o hindi balanse yung kamay, o kaya may bali sa shoulder, na kailangan mo talagang i-adjust ang sarili mo, not just the baby. So it's very important that you consider all the strategies and steps that I've showed you to get that perfect latch. Hindi po madali to get the perfect latch. It's gonna be a struggle for some moms, especially yung mga baby who are lazy. Remember this. When you have a poor latch, meaning mababaw, shallow, or yung position nyo is hindi effective, ang position ni baby ay hindi effective, it can affect on how the baby sucking. So if the sucking is poor yung vacuuming ng milk ninyo, unti-unting bumababa ang gatas nyo. So there are some moms wondering, nagla-latch naman si baby, nagbe-breastfeed naman si baby, pero bumababa yung gatas ko. Always check the latch. Kasi poor latching affects your milk supply. You may be thinking, oh, nagsasak si baby effectively, but it's not an effective latch. It's not a deep latch. Pag hindi deep ang latch ni baby, less stimulation sa breast nyo, bumababa yung gatas nyo without you knowing na yun pala ang dahilan. So again, latching is a very important movement of breastfeeding. it is one of the best way to increase your milk supply. Perfect latch is one of the best ways to increase your milk supply. So again, thank you for watching. I hope you learned something from this video. Please share this video, continue your subscription, follow me in this journey, like this video, and share this video so that you can help other moms who are suffering or experiencing breastfeeding problems. So again, to get a perfect latch, you need to learn the rhythm. Just like when you're dancing with the baby with a good rhythm. Bye for now, and I'll see you again in my next breastfeeding video.